Update. Am I the asshole for wanting to live with my dad? My last post didn't get too much attention, but people were really nice, so I wanted to update y'all. I've been living with my dad for a few weeks now. We're both in therapy. My mom kept calling and texting me at first, but my dad told me to block her and we're gonna get restraining orders. I'm at a new school and I'm doing really good here. I'm joining clubs and starting to make friends. Thanks again to everyone who was really nice in my original post. Link to original post. I'm so glad you updated. Glad you chose to live with your dad. Things will get better. You will learn to come to terms and peace with the abuse your mother put you through. It's interesting in time how you end up not only understanding, but feeling pity on someone who was so weak-willed. I did anyways. My mom's a narcissist, and looking back at my grandparents I understand her more. She really never had a chance. You made the right choice. I really hope things turn your way for the future. Best of luck to you. 3. Thanks for the update. Don't feel bad that your op didn't get a lot of attention. I think it might be because you're so clearly not the asshole. I'm so glad that things are going well for you and you're going to therapy. That really helps. If you ever have a question that you don't want to ask your dad, check out our Mom for a Minute. The moms there are super helpful and supportive. Or you can DM me. Best wishes. I'm so relieved for you, honey. I'm so glad you have a good dad. Glad you got away, man. Good luck living with your dad, and may your mental health continually improve for you. That's great. Wishing you the best, and glad you're able to get help. What clubs have you joined so far? I'm glad you're doing better, kid. Get some therapy if you can, and remember that none of the shit your mum slung at you was true. I'm so glad. That woman has some nerves. Good on you to be free from her now. I'm glad you're living with your dad. When an adult has an oversized reaction to something a child does, it's the parent's issue, always. I promise you'll be much happier if you stop making managing your mother's emotions your problem. She's a grown-ass adult, she can go to therapy. As a child, you are not responsible for regulating your mother's emotions. I am so glad you got out and are safe. Sending you many internet hugs, and I hope you have a great time in your new school. That's great. Green heart. Thanks for updating. You deserve the best life and glad that your dad is there to support you. I am so glad, Op. I hope you can heal, learn to be gentle with yourself, and have a much better time of it without your mom around. I just read your op. You made the best decision. Dad has your back. You are blessed. Glad you're now in a safe place and thriving. I'm so happy that you're out of that situation and doing better. I agree with your dad that blocking her is probably for the best. I think you should also look into therapy options to help you deal with such a traumatic childhood, and so that you can learn healthy ways to establish boundaries with your mother in the future should you choose to resume contact. Best of luck to you. Hey, welcome to the I Escaped My Borderline Narcissist of a Mother Club. Great call on the therapy. By the time I found out I had so many personal problems from the constant dissociation. I hope you haven't developed any of that. You are worthy and deserving of love. I never saw the original, but I hope things get better for you and never look back. You're going to hear people say that you only get one family, but keep in mind you only get one appendix as well, and if it fucks with you, you cut that shit right out. You may find that there are people, like me, who read but don't comment. This may be because it is outside my experience or knowledge, or because someone has already made the comments I would make. I then give an vote to people I agree with. Good for you, sweetheart. Your dad sounds like a good dad. Glad you're getting therapy and that the new school is working out. Keep up the good work. I am happy for you, Op. I'm so happy it's working out for you. Keep it up and good luck in the future. Oh, I remember this post. I am so glad to hear that you are living with your dad and doing so much better without mom's abuse. Glad, too, that your dad is so much on your side. Nice to see a happy ending. Glad you made the choice. Your mom's behavior is not normal. It's not okay. I hope you can find peace and stability in your new home with your dad. It's okay to seek out help and therapy to help you come to terms with your childhood. Despite what your mom said in your childhood, it's not about you. She has her own demons to deal with, and if it wasn't you, it would have been something else that set her off. So remember, her behavior is not about you despite what she said. You just were a convenient target that wouldn't fight back. Holy crap. Found read your first post, and I'm very glad for you, Op. Hey, we got you at R, raised by narcissists. Listen to your dad and stay no contact. Don't even read her shit. Fix yourself first, then talk to her when you're ready. Just letting you know, you don't ever need to talk to her. Only if you want to and when you're ready. I'm sorry that I couldn't read and give you advice. Your situation was unfortunately too triggering for me. I did say a prayer for you, though. It's great that you're doing better now at your dad's. Stick with the therapy as long as it's helping. Find a new therapist if it's not. I wish you well. So glad things are going better for you. Thank you for the update. Glad you're happy with your dad and doing therapy too. I am so glad to see that you made a good choice and are taking care of yourself. Best wishes for the future. I am so happy for you. Oh, I'm glad for this update. I'm glad you're living with your dad now and ensuring you have absolutely no contact with your mother. She sounds the way my biological father used to be. I truly hope you get through the emotional trauma she put you through, and I hope therapy helps both you and your dad. Much love from the UK. I just saw your original post, and I am so happy you were able to get out of that situation. I wish you and your dad all the best going forward, Green Heart. Just read your original post. You mom sounds like mine. I'm glad you're living with your dad and you're doing better. I am glad things are working out for you. It sounds like your mom needs some serious therapy as well, but that's a choice she needs to make. Hoping for the best for you. Good for you. I hope your life improves a lot without her abuse. Hey, you did the right thing. Congratulations on your freedom. It sounds like you are so much happier. That's a very good thing. Enjoy your new home and time with your dad. Hey, I am proud of you. You've taken amazing steps and life is going to up from here. Well done. Less than 3. Don't you dare feel guilty. Go, and have a normal life without her and don't ever look back. My mum was like yours and more. She had 8 children. Just one incident is her violently pulling us out of bed screaming at 12 p.m. at night while we were asleep to clean the house because we had left it in a mess. I was maybe 7 to 8. This was her on a mild day. Some of us got away from her as soon as and made a productive life. The ones that stayed on contact with her have all kinds of mental health, drug, alcohol issues. In fact, she was described this very evening as a cancer. Just go and don't look back. Congrats, and I hope you have an awesome life. I am delighted this has worked out. Thank you for the update. I'm so happy for you, Op. Your mom is incredibly abusive, and it will take you time to come terms with that means. Enjoy building your new life. Oh my gosh. It's so good to see good things come about. I know you've got a long road ahead of you, but it's going to be okay. You've got a great dad, it sounds like, and you're a strong person. Your life is going to get so much better. Congratulations. This is great news. I wish you nothing but the best. And as a mom, may I just say, you did not deserve to ever be spoken to like that. That's on her, it has nothing to do with you. She is just plain wrong. Big hug. I'm glad to hear you got out of that toxic situation. I hope things will look up for both you and your dad. Wishing you the best. This sounds much better. I hope you find more happiness now.